Welcome to day 8 of our epic road trip through Oregon, Idaho, and Washington. We are currently at Smith Rock State Park. Neither of us have been here before. It's about noon, probably around 80 degrees, so it's not that hot yet, but we did the Homestead Trail and it was great. It's a beautiful spot. I would definitely recommend coming out here. If you do come, watch out for rattlesnakes. We haven't seen any, thank goodness, but they are out here. We also saw a river otter earlier, so that was really awesome. And yeah, I think we're gonna find another short trail before it gets too hot, and then maybe either head to our campground, which is 20 minutes away, or one of the state park volunteers suggested we check out Steelhead Falls, so we might do that on a whim, so we'll see. All right, we will check in at our next stop. We are currently on the Crooked River close to Steelhead Falls. It was really hot this morning, so we left Smith Rock Park pretty early. Char was getting overheated, and I think we saw everything we wanted to see for the weekend, but one of the volunteers that works there, he recommended not to let Charlotte drink out of that river or let her swim or even us go in because it's filled with fertilizers from farm runoff water from local farms, so it's kind of filled with chemicals, unfortunately, and there was some algae bloom, which is pretty toxic for dogs, but instead he recommended we check out Steelhead Falls along the Crooked River, so that's where we are. It's really beautiful here, really crystal clear water. So yeah, we're just cooling off for the afternoon, and then we'll probably go find lunch and then head back to our campsite. So yeah, we're getting towards the end of our trip. It's been really fun so far. Tomorrow we head back home, and I think we'll stop at a couple spots on our way just to break the last 3 hours of our trip. So anyways, we will check in soon and hope you have a great afternoon. Good morning. We are on the last day of our trip through Oregon and Idaho. We left pretty early this morning from our campsite. We're both super tired. It's been a great trip and we've enjoyed all of it, but it's been about 4 or 5 days since either of us have showered last, so we are definitely covered in sunscreen, sweat, and dirt and are ready to get home and take a shower. The last two campgrounds didn't have any shower facilities, so we are pretty gross. But yeah, the closest we've had to a shower was jumping in the river yesterday. But yeah, we left the campsite around 6:37, stopped in Sisters where we are currently. We're going to have some breakfast in the park, and then we are going to look around a little bit and then finish our way back home. So we should be home about 12 or 1 today, which will be nice because it'll give us time to unpack today, and then we have all of tomorrow before we have to head back to work. Yeah, so when we get back, we will have about a week break. Next weekend we don't have anything planned, but then the following weekend we are headed on another 4-day trip to the Columbia River Gorge. We're going to check out some waterfalls, so that will be our next adventure. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed following us along on this journey, and we will see you on our next trip. Take care, everyone.